This is, instead of taking 50 pictures of the wall, this is what I consider garage number 2. This is the newer. This is the one that houses a museum. Right now it's got the 59 Olds Super 88 convertible. Also the 63 T-Bird convertible. Those both have the top down. They need to go back up before the winter. This is the license collection, and of course it's a lot of trophies, memorabilia, auto literature all the way from really the 30s all the way into the 80s. He's got it all cataloged in some fashion. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure where every one of these license plates came from, but he sure has a collection. And this is essentially the World War II Museum of Bel Air. He's got all the headlines throughout the war, a lot of automobile stuff. It's like some of the papers are in need of straightening in the frames, but this Gene just got home last Saturday. Today is Wednesday, October the 12th. He got home on Saturday the 8th from his rehab. I'm staying with him this week. So these are all, those lights are out, so those licenses probably won't come out that good. But those are all the toys from his boyhood. Still essentially perfect. So as you can see, the license collection itself is pretty extensive, but that's the T-Bird. The T-Bird is it's a beautiful restoration that was done by a single person, and mechanically it's not as good as cosmetically. It has a few little suspension glitches that you can kind of tell when it hits bumps and stuff, but cosmetically it's almost a 100-point car. It's virtually flawless. I mean, you have to look really hard to see any flaws. The spots you see are just dirt. It really is pretty. I mean, every piece of rubber and stuff was replaced. It's got the Kelsey Hayes wire wheels on it. And then, of course, the last is his 59 T-Bird coupe, which is beautiful. Of course, it has the 59 license on it. Original, that's the Max Curtis license. I'm not sure if it came from Max Curtis, but that was a dealership Gene worked at that he bought his 62 Galaxy from, so he probably had the license plate left over, frame. But Gene bought this one when he was in Florida, and then he sold it to a guy in Florida before he came back up here. And then when he was up here, the guy contacted him, told him he really didn't want the car anymore, and I think Gene bought it back from the guy. The guy had really put like 100 miles on it or something, and they had it shipped up here. But originally the Olds was in Florida as well. The Olds came from, he was living in Florida anyway that summer that he took delivery of it. I'm not sure exactly where it came from. But that's about it.